Hi everyone, today I am giving you explanation on the topic prediabetes, which is the third type of the diabetes. So let's move to its description. It occurs when your blood sugar is higher than the normal but not enough for a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. In this case, when our blood sugar is slightly higher than the normal, okay, but it is not that higher that it can be treated as the type 2 diabetes get treated. It affects at the age group of 30 to 40 years. That is why it is known as borderline diabetes, because it is at the boundary of when the life starts. Okay, as you all know, life begins at 40, so it is known as borderline diabetes because occur at the boundary of the life when it begins, and it occurs in the early age, which is very early age, 30 to 40 years. That is why it is known as pre-diabetes, means before diabetes. Causes: different causes are lack of physical exercise, means if we are not actively doing the physical exercise. Heredity is the main cause. While taking the birth, our grandparents or our parents are suffer from this disease, then there are the chances that we are suffer from that disease. Overweight: more weight is there than the normal, or we can say more fat is there. Okay. Family history of having pre-diabetes, so then a person, child or sibling carry the this type of pre-diabetes. Large waist size: now the waist size get large, due to which the insulin, it will affect the production of the insulin or resist the insulin to use cells. Okay, in this way the cells are not be able to use the insulin which is produced, or sometimes the insulin is not made in the body, so in this way they will affect the amount of the insulin. Okay. Large waist size. Excess fat around your abdomen. Around the abdomen excess fat is there. Gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes is a type of diabetes which occur to a mother before giving birth to the young one. Next one, symptoms are excessive hunger. More hunger is there, we need more and more food. Excessive thirst, we need more and more water. Frequent urination, more urination is there, mostly it occurs at the night time. Excessive fatigue, we will feel like we feel sleepy most of the times, and we are not supposed to do any kind of work at our home. Excessive fatigue is there. Gains weight, as all these things results gains weight. Risk factors are unhealthy diet, we are not eating proper diet, junk food is there in our diet, we are not taking healthy diet, this is the risk factor. Excess weight, we are gaining more and more weight, that is the risk factor. Family history, again risk factor. When in our family our grandparents or our parents are suffer from this disease, then we are supposed to suffer from this pre-diabetes. Advanced age, the advanced age means as we grow in our age. For example, if we have diabetes at the age of 35, then if we are at the age of 50 with the diabetes, okay, so we have 15 years or 20 years with the diabetes. As the age of the diabetes increases, more complications are there, more risk factors are there of the damaging of different organs like kidneys, eyes, heart, etc. Smoking, if we are doing smoking, then this one is again the risk factor of prediabetes. Treatment: how to treat it? We have to lose weight, start losing weight, we should do regular exercise. Stop smoking, if we are doing smoking, then we have to stop it. Get your bp under control, if we have problem of bp, then we have to keep it under control. We have to do aerobic exercises, for example cycling, walking, etc. Prevention: now how to prevent it? We have to eat healthy foods, okay, for example vegetables, fruits, not a junk food. Choose food with low fat, calories and high fiber. We have to choose those food which have high fiber, for example our wheat, jawar, etc., which have high fiber quantities and low fat. Okay, we have to use the olive oil like oils which have the low fat. Stop smoking, if we have the habit of smoking, then we have to reduce it or leave it. Take medications as needed, if the doctor prescribed us some medications, then we have to take them. Be more active, we have to be more active in our life, we should do physical exercise, we are not supposed to feel tired. Be active in your life. Regular exercise for 150 minutes in a week, we have to perform regular exercise for about 150 minutes in a week. Okay, so according to this, we have to make schedule that how much minutes we have to perform exercise in daily life. Okay, we should also do cycling, walking, etc. In this way it will be prevent. One more thing is there, that pre-diabetes, there are more and more chances that the pre-diabetes get convert into the type 2 diabetes. So we are supposed to stop it there, as it is reversible. If we have pre-diabetes, then it can be cured. Okay, so we are not supposed to let it with the pre-diabetes, because there are many chances so that pre-diabetes get converted into the type 2 diabetes. This was the end of this description of pre-diabetes. Thanks for your patience listening.